You don't know how to tropical closer? Don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'll show you a team that can still score pretty well against the Baphomet. So anyways, I'm just gonna go with team. I'm not gonna explain all this again because I did that in the previous video. So the most important thing about this team is wind. The one more mechanic, very important here. It allows you to chain and do some damage, which will slowly stack up a lot over the course of 6 turns. So the boss is weak to curse, but the minions are not. That is very good news because it means that Joker is very good here. Like yeah, he'll do less damage to the middle boss, but it's fine because Yuki is gonna be the one to do damage to the middle one. Since the enemies, the sides are not weak to curse, it means that you can knock it down with Insight and Joker. Let me go through the characters first. So Joker's main role is to of course do some damage, to also maybe kill the sides, trigger the one more, and I think most importantly, the extra action. Extra action gives you not only more damage but allows you to trigger the one more often, which again even more damage. Hindrance and departure set, 5-star weapon, stat screen. So the next character is Yuki. Yuki, I would highly recommend her mainly because of Bless. She is gonna be using mostly skill 1, skill 3 and maybe highlight also. Okay, let me tell you guys, this rotation is not fixed. It really depends on your team, how strong your characters are. So for Yuki, her role, she will mainly be the one who deal 1 more damage. And she also has a skill 1 that can do AoE damage, skill 3 can do single target damage. Yeah, whatever effects here, not really important because sometimes you use skill 1, sometimes you use skill 3. It depends on the insight, which I will show more in the battle later on. But usually, it's very difficult to explain, but if both Incubus has down point, you usually want to target only one of them to remove one down point. You don't target both at the same time. It's so that the one that has the down point will get the insight from Wind because of Wind's like auto 3 action insight, right? But that's very important. And you also need to like count when the insight is going to trigger. So reflection card, we have the 5 piece for defense because she skills defense, right? So she can do more damage. 4-star weapon, stat screen. So the next character is Riddle. This is very flexible. You don't have to be Riddle. If you want, you can run Leon. But Leon, I tested it. Okay, to be fair, my Riddle is A3. My A6 5-star weapon Leon is not as good as my Riddle here for this team. If you're Riddle, you can use her. Or even better, if you're Marian, use Marian instead. If you're using Marian, you're gonna use skill 1 the entire time to trigger the knockdown and then the one more. And then you're probably gonna use Marian to do the one more damage because Marian's damage is more than Yuki. At least for my case because my Marian is more built than my Yuki. So Riddle is better than Leon. At least for A2 is better. A2 has crit damage. And not only that, because Riddle can also use skill 1 to do a bit of damage. Sometimes you might need this to knock down enemies maybe, or maybe remove an insight, remove a down point. Skill 3 of course to buff also since we are gonna attack every single turn. She can easily get up to 5 stacks to maximize her skill 3. Plus and power, 4-star weapon, stat screen. Now Wind, probably the most important character in the entire team. So Wind is gonna mostly spam skill 1, occasionally use skill 3. So usually for Wind, you wanna save her on Joker's turn. This is so that you can inflict insight using skill 1. Skill 1 is good here because it can choose. You can choose who to inflict insight on. And you usually wanna inflict insight on the one that has no down point but is not knocked down. This is so that you can knock it down with Joker on Joker's turn. So that you can make sure that you inflict insight on the Incubus, Joker can knock it down, activate the one more. Like I briefly mentioned just now, she also inflicts insight every 3 ally actions. And she inflicts insight on the target that has the most down points. So you can use this knowledge to your advantage. So sometimes you want to purposely not knock down somebody that has the down point so that this A0 will give the insight to the one that has the down point. Skill 3, you can very rarely use it. Maybe you can use it to sustain, or if you know for sure that this skill 3 is gonna inflict insight on the most down point, then go ahead. If not, you usually use skill 1 and then to inflict insight on a non-down point but it's not knocked down opponent. And if you don't have A6, just use skill 1, don't use skill 3 because skill 3 has a 8 turn cooldown, 8 action cooldown for non-A6. So Wind's super important. If you know how to use it correctly, she's gonna help a lot. Personally, even for this like fight, I don't think I've optimized it super well, but it should give you a good general idea on how to use her. It's quite difficult to master her. So the Resolve and Labor, 4-star event weapon, stat screen. For Wonder, I'm giving him the Ex Machina. The reason I'm not going for Glimmer is because the Glimmer gives the stack to Joker instead of Yuki, which is super annoying. Because I think they prioritize DPS over the attribute, the type, so the DPS over the bless. That's why I'm using Ex Machina. Ex Machina does give a bit less because it's 40% of 28.3, which is like 11% over the 16% from Glimmer, but again, it doesn't even target Yuki. So make sure you put a blessed persona in front. The persona, the other 2 personas here, like I'm putting Dionysus and Alice, they're not super important. Just put like a high attack persona. But the important one is a blessed persona. Make sure to include a persona that has an AoE move and a single target move. This is important. Everything else, you can just give like some damage buff HD Master 2 to make sure it's faster than everything else. So I'm using Mel because obviously he has the bug right now. So he's buffing more than he's supposed to. So this skill becomes extra useful because that means he can boost the damage of Yuki. The reason why I would say single target and AoE is important is because of how, like I explained with Yuki just now, sometimes you don't want to use an AoE move, sometimes you only want to use a single target move. Because sometimes if both Incubus has down point, you only target one of them. And then once you do that, you can use an AoE move. This will knock down one of them and then remove the other down point. So only one is knocked down, the other is not knocked down. Then after that, you can knock down the one that's not knocked down. I know it's super complicated, but just watch the battle. Hopefully you get the pattern. For the turn order, I would say you put Yuki on the third, or at least before, or at least after Wonder is better. I think Wonder moving first is better here because you're getting more points from Yuki. They want Yuki from the PB on third, so that Yuki can knock down the target in that sense. Okay, anyways, let's go to the battle. Hopefully you guys can understand. Okay, so the rotation is something very, I guess, flexible. Because there's no fixed rotation, it depends how strong the team is and what you're using. But then I will tell you like a general rule, I guess, to do to try and optimize this and get as much points as possible. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a single attack move. It'll be Hama on, Koa, doesn't matter. A single blast move from Wonder. You attack the shield, the one that shoot. I do this so that on Yuki's turn, she can use an AoE move to knock down the left one. Then with Reader, you can skill 1. Doesn't really matter here, but I think I'll skill 1 the right one to make sure that Joker can get it below like 60%, I think, to trigger the extraction. Yuki can skill 1 here. If you're using Leon or Marian over Riddle, then with Leon you just keep buffing Joker. If you're using Marian, you'll be using skill 1. Then you don't attack the Incubus, do not attack it. Attack the middle one instead. Or actually, if you want, I think we can attack the left one. This shouldn't kill, I think. Yeah. We can use a skill. Okay, we can use a skill 1 here. Hopefully it kills the left one and doesn't kill the right one. We don't want to kill the right one. Okay, it's fine. The reason is because of Wind. Now Wind can move. So with Wind, you use a skill 1. You skill 1 the one on the right. Okay, so that it has the inside stacks, and then Joker can knock it down. Joker can use a skill 3 here. This will kill both. The right one will go down, and then we will trigger one more. You also have to be a bit aware of the inside. So the next inside for me is going to be on Riddle's turn, so I kind of have to plan around it. I think I'm gonna remove the down point. Use Yuki because of the double point. Yuki is enough to sustain the team because the boss doesn't use any AoE moves, so unless you get super unlucky, you should be okay. So now, what we do is we can use the Joker highlight here. Since Joker highlight is still, you know, damage, we can kill the Incubus and stuff. But I don't think mine will kill here, but I'll try. I hope it doesn't kill the left one actually. Okay, that's actually good for me. Okay, so there's an inside on the right one now. What I'll do, I think I'll use a Shining Salvation here, the signature skill. I hope this kills both of them. And this will also trigger the one more. Didn't kill the right one. That's fine. And this triggers the one more. Then we can one more the middle one. Yeah, I'll trigger one more the middle one. The reason is because next time we're gonna get an insight. And the insight is gonna be given to the Incubus. The one that has a down point. So now I can use a skill 3 to buff. My Riddle is A2, A3. So she has a crit damage buff from the skill 3. Now Yuki is gonna use I think a skill 1 here to hopefully kill the left one also. And then the right one should go down. Knock down, get knocked down. And then, okay, so the next insight is gonna be in Joker's extraction. So I think I can remove the shield here. Okay, that's too much damage. Oh no. That's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about Wind. Wind also can use a skill 1 here on the right one. So I did a good play there actually. Then we can do a skill 1. Hopefully kill the right one. So we summon a new one. Okay, good. Oh, they killed it. Man. Okay, at least we get a one more. So if I attack the middle one, it will give the insight on the right one, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna hit the middle one because Joker's skill 3 is gonna kill anyways. We should get an insight here, I think. Yep. Skill 3. So the next insight is gonna be on Yuki's turn later. They should kill both the sides. And also, I think I forgot to mention, using a highlight will also give an insight. So if you time it well, you can also, like highlight and then give an insight. So what I'll do now is, maybe I think I'll do a Yuki highlight. Yeah, I think I will. On this one. This will give an insight on the right one. Okay. Then I'll actually just use a Koha here. This will trigger one more. But one more? Let me think about this. So we are getting an insight. You know what? We just target this one. Hopefully it does more than half. Okay, good. So that Widow can hopefully kill this one. This. Okay, nice. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, now the insight is given to the boss, middle boss. Oh, that's fine. I think I'll just do a skill 3. I'm not gonna use a win. No, I'll use a skill 1. This will knock down the left one. I'm gonna save the win skill the next in Joker's turn, so that we can use a skill 1, win skill 1 on the Incubus. We'll target the middle one again. And then we can use a skill 1 on the right Incubus. So ideally, on Joker's turn, you want to always have an Incubus that has no down point, that is still not knocked down, like this one on the right here. So we can use a win skill 1 on the Incubus, so that Joker can knock it down and then we can one more the boss using Yuki. So I think we just kill 3, I hope it kills both. 1. Okay, good. We reroll one more and also refresh the minion. Okay, do I want to take the boss? Yeah, I think I will. Because extra action, Joker will pretty much always kill the Incubus. So attacking the sides is always. We should kill both. Okay, got an insight. Now we have a highlight also. The next insight should be on Joker's turn. But okay, we have a highlight here. Will we use Joker's highlight? I think we will. Oh, we kills both. Doesn't kill. But we did get the insight, which is pretty good. I'm gonna use a Shining Salvation. I think it wore off already. Okay, kills both. That's very good. We also get an extra. One more. Joker is gonna get the insight next. So I'll actually break the shield here so that Yuki can. On Yuki's turn, she can knock it down and then do a one more. Skill 3 again in Widow. We also have a win. I think I'll say win in Joker's turn. So we're just gonna skill 1 again. 3 kills the left one, please. Yeah, so weak. Okay, we ignore the Incubus. Yeah, we target the middle one. Then win, we can skill 1 again. The next insight should be on Widow's turn. Skill 1 the right Incubus. I think I'll do a skill 1 here. I don't think I have enough SP to keep spamming skill 3. We just hope it kills. Oh, it kills. That's very good. We should have one more here. We can attack the middle one. Okay, we already have 1 million points, which is pretty good. Oh, skill 3. We should kill both. Now we have a highlight. So for the highlight, I think I can only do two more highlights here. I think I'll use this one. No, I'll use Reader's one actually, so that we can get a free insight. Because if I use Wonders here now, Wonders highlight is a... Oh, we can use a different highlight. Let me see. No, I think I'll use a Reader's one. The main point is just to get the insight. If I use Wonders highlight, we will get an insight, but the insight is going to be on the boss. Because when I use this highlight, it's a blast highlight, so it will move the down point. So we will give the insight to the middle one. If nobody has a down point, the insight will prioritize on the middle boss. So we're just going to use Reader's highlight just to get the insight. Doesn't matter which one it gives to, as long as it's the incubus. Oh, IQs. Wait, that's kind of strong actually. That's impressive. Anyways, okay, Reader is gonna get the insight next, right? So I'll do one cohort. Then we're gonna highlight and one more Yuki with the boss. We should be getting insight here, I think. Yeah, calculate wrong. Okay, we did. So the next one should be on Joker's extraction. You're gonna skill one and Q. I think I'll just skill 1 again. You know what, yeah, I'll skill 3, the one on the left. And then I will actually target the one on the right with Yuki again. Remove the shield, don't kill. Oh wow. Okay. That's good. Now we skill 1. One on the right. Then we can skill 1. Hopefully it kills the left one, please. Okay, good. Then we can just Yuki the middle one. Extraction. And do a skill 2. The insight doesn't matter. The knock insight should be on Yuki's turn, which is the last insight, the last auto insight. But the freeze, that's unfortunate. Now we can use Joker's highlight here. I'm not gonna use it yet. I think I'll do this to remove both the down point. Reader skill 3. I think we can do this, skill 3. I hope it kills. Damn it. Okay. Oh, here's Yuki. And kill this one to refresh it. Refresh a new one. And then we will have another shot. Now I think I'll just attack the middle one with Wonder. Oh, actually I shall use Wonders first to kill and then Yuki the middle one. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So what I'll do now is I'll just highlight here. This will give an insight on the right one, assuming it doesn't kill. It does kill. Okay, my plan is foiled. That's fine. We're just gonna skill 3 here. We can't do anything in the void anymore. It's just to increase the damage. Then just gonna skill 3 two times. Oh, I forgot to count my SP. Oh, it didn't even kill. Okay, I can skill 3 again. Still a good point. 1.7. Almost 1.7, that's pretty good. So with Leon instead of Reader I got 1.3. With Marian over Reader I got about 1.9. So 1.7 still pretty good.